Welcome to Game Time.
What's up, everybody? Game Time.
It's the third episode of Game Time, and we're back. I feel like we don't have to introduce what we're doing anymore. We can just go over the lineup.
You can go over the lineup.
You want to go over the first half, first 10? We got a pretty big lineup today. We got
Are you going over or me?
I'll go over all that. First,
Alright,
we got Betcha. We got a new Betcha and a twist. And then we got cancel the All-Star break. How could you not hate the Chiefs? Last chance for the Eagles. Guess the NFL team. Then we have the Pistons versus the Pacers. There's a big fight. All-Star snubs for the NBA. The big game, as we call it.
The big game.
We can't say the actual name, but the big game, which everyone should know. Should the NFL ban the tush push? That's a good one. 52 wasn't enough for SGA. He had 52 last night. They didn't win.
Wow.
Victor Wembanyama. He's very unhappy. Right? He's very unhappy.
Unhappy.
Can you guess all 32 NFL teams in 30 seconds?
Oh, wow.
That's going to be you.
I think I can. Oh,
And then, is Bronny James a bust? Should the NFL put a tracker in the ball? Jimmy Butler suspended? And then, if we have time, we're going to talk about is Kentucky a national championship? All right, let's get started because we already had some technical difficulties.
We're going to start off with
the Betcha.
The Betcha. Brody did lose the last Betcha, so he has to say
every time I say the word.
He says, like,
yep.
He has to do 10 push-ups.
We had a push-up counter, but unfortunately we couldn't put it
Unfortunately,
in, so.
technical difficulties.
But you can see me doing the push-ups, though.
All I know is Brody is going to – his arms are going to burn.
Emma, our producer, is going to have us informed on how many I do.
Yeah, I bet.
So let's go into cancel the All-Star break. Should the NFL and the NBA cancel the All-Star and Pro Bowl week?
I don't feel like they should cancel it. I feel like more so for the NFL, they should just go back to the regular Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Because this flag football stuff is just not entertaining.
It's boring.
It's so boring. I understand what they're trying to do with the trying to keep players like healthy. Bro, don't look at me. Don't look at me, bro.
I feel like, oh my God.
Go ahead and pop out 10 real quick. Instead of the inside out. 1, 2, elbows cracking. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dang, yeah, your arms are gonna be.
I'm kind of sick.
You're gonna be cooked, Brody.
All right, so let's keep going.
Go ahead.
I have a personal.
Be careful what you say.
I'm trying to. I loved Oh my
There you go. Pop out 10. Pop out 10. Oh, he didn't think this one through very much, did he? Bro, 6, 7. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't laugh. 9, 10.
Oh my gosh, I'm cooked.
You are so cooked. You need to get in the gym. You need to get in the lab. Push some iron.
Right now.
Push some iron. Anyway, yeah, like I said, this flag football stuff isn't really working. And the All-Star game for the NBA, I feel like you said a couple of days ago, the 3-point contest is probably the most exciting one. Cause
that's definitely the only one.
Yeah, the dunk contest is like everybody's doing crazy dunks regularly.
You see the same dunks every time. It's
Yeah.
like, oh my God.
Goodness, like.
Give me a break, please.
No.
Give me like a 10-second break.
Drop down, bro. Drop down, bro.
All right, while I do, I'll move on to the next segment.
All right.
How could you not hate the Chiefs?
How could you not hate the Chiefs? While Brody knocks out his 10, he is going through it right, bro. Cut that out. He is going through it right now. How could you not hate the Chiefs? This is the third time the Chiefs have been going to the Super Bowl in the past 3 years. Patrick Mahomes, we talked about him last week. More so playing with the refs and not with the game of football. I feel like me, along with a whole lot of people, obviously besides Chiefs fans, are tired of seeing them in the Super Bowl, and I feel like that they need to stop going.
I'm back. I'm out of breath.
How do you feel about the Chiefs? Trying to say a word.
Okay, can I say dislike or?
You can say dislike.
All right, I dislike them.
Right. You can say.
I feel the NFL all NFL fans hate the Chiefs. If you asked every single one of them, my breath.
You gotta be so careful of what you say.
If you ask every single NFL fan that, you just keep going.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he has to catch his breath. Yeah, it's like I said. It's pretty boring knowing that the Chiefs are gonna end up in the Super Bowl every year.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I like to watch college ball a little bit more.
That's true. College is a more better ranking system than the NFL. With keep going. I'll find my rhythm eventually.
All right, bet. So like, see, I would have had to do 10, but
you probably would have had to done about maybe like 80.
Yeah, but
like about 80.
Good thing you lost the bet. I don't know. I
should have done inside out closed.
You should have done inside out closed.
That would have been a lot better.
But yeah, that's enough for the Chiefs talk. Probably gonna end up in the big game next year. I'm pretty sure I already said the word.
I hate how we have to call it.
We have to call it the big game, but hey, rules are rules. Anyway, we're on to the last chance for the Eagles. Mm-hmm. Would you like to go ahead and start this one off? Find your rhythm a little bit more.
This is definitely the last chance for the Eagles to prove themselves that every single season that they've had, with how they lost Super Bowl against the Chiefs 2 years ago, and how every single season they haven't lived up to their expectation to where they should have been. So even with Saquon, you have Saquon, Jalen's healthy, A.J. Brown's healthy, defense is looking good. Like, if you don't win it this year, oh my God. If you don't win it this year, then I wouldn't expect to see the Eagles winning a Super Bowl in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, this is so amusing. I hope you understand, like, this. The feeling of your arms burning is nowhere equivalent to that godforsaken milkshake I had to endure. That was terrible. But yeah, they have Saquon Barkley now, which obviously is a great, wonderful weapon as somebody that you want to utilize. Jalen Hurts, somebody that can also run the ball on you.
A lot of threats.
Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, yeah. Just a whole bunch of lethal weapons that you could go ahead and use. Go ahead and
but you might lose a lot of them. Like, I saved myself. I was like, what? Oh my God!
He's just like, hey, he probably should have picked a different word. He is going through it. Come here, let me see your arms real quick. Let me feel your arms.
No.
Let me feel your arms. I want to see if they're like tight right now. They have to be like on fire, dude.
No, they're fine. I got another 150 going.
He's probably gonna need like some water after this. But yeah, I feel like they can do it against the Chiefs, but you know, like the NFL, the NFL loves. Bro, get off your knees, bro. The NFL loves to favor the Chiefs, so if it's a clear, fair game, I like the Eagles taking it. But overall, I'm probably still gonna bet on the Chiefs because
I'm starting to feel the burn. I'm starting to feel it.
Any last things you need to say about the Eagles?
They're gonna lose.
They're gonna lose, dude.
The Chiefs are gonna go. I can't say the other. Back to back to back.
Oh, they're gonna go back to back to back. Okay.
3 in a row, we can say.
Three in a row wins. You repeat 3 times.
Yes. Let's move on. Guess the NFL team. I'm gonna give you 5 clues that you get in order to guess the team. Okay.
Right.
Now you get 5 guesses, so you can just guess the team right away, and then I'll give you a hint. So every time you guess wrong, you get a hint.
All right. So I'd have to guess off the bat right now. The Chiefs.
They are a very old team.
Old team? I'm not too keen on history or really anything with football or basketball or any sports. I don't